Hello and welcome. Today we're traveling back in time to a lost world where giants roamed every corner. In that dark and dangerous era, only one name struck absolute terror and demanded ultimate reverence. It was not a king, but a tyrant. It was the perfect hunter, the pinnacle of the food chain. It was the undisputed lord of the Cretaceous period. And tonight, we will uncover every secret about it. It was Tyrannosaurus Rex, the tyrant lizard king, the one true ruler. Underneath its terrifying exterior, the T-Rex was a masterpiece of biological engineering. Let's start with its sheer scale. This wasn't just a big lizard, it was a mobile fortress of muscle, standing as a living testament to evolutionary perfection. Stretching up to 40 feet from snout to tail and tipping the scales at over 8 metric tons, the T-Rex was a force of nature built for one purpose: dominance. The most iconic feature, of course, was its head. It wasn't just big, it was a biological battering ram, a weapon of mass destruction. Its skull alone could measure up to 5 feet in length, housing a jaw that was unlike anything seen before or since. The sheer power contained within those jaws is difficult to comprehend. Imagine a bite force estimated to be over 12,800 pounds per square inch, enough pressure to crush bone with the ease of snapping a twig. This wasn't a jaw designed to simply tear, it was designed to obliterate. And then there were the teeth. These weren't just sharp points, they were biological saws. Each tooth, some reaching a foot long, was conical and deeply rooted, preventing them from snapping under immense pressure. The secret weapon, however, was the serrations along the back of each tooth. These microscopic ridges acted like a steak knife, allowing the T-Rex to slice through tough hides and thick muscle, leaving little chance for its prey to escape. But for all its grandeur, one feature has always been the subject of ridicule and scientific debate: those tiny forearms. Often dismissed as useless, these two-fingered appendages seem laughably small compared to the rest of its body. However, modern research paints a different picture. These arms, while short, were incredibly strong. Scientists theorize they had a crucial role, perhaps used to clutch a struggling victim close to its body, or even more importantly, to help the massive creature push itself up from the ground. In a world where a fall could be fatal, those arms might have been its most vital survival tool. The T-Rex was a living paradox, a creature of brutal strength and surprising finesse, a perfect predator built piece by piece for its reign at the top of the food chain.
While its formidable appearance is what we remember, the real story of the T-Rex lies in how it lived and hunted. The lush, humid landscapes of what would become North America were its kingdom, a world of dense forests, vast floodplains, and dangerous swamps. This was a realm where only the strongest survived, and life for a T-Rex was a constant, grueling test of power and cunning. The long-standing debate among scientists: was this magnificent creature an agile hunter or a massive, lazy scavenger? Fossil evidence, however, increasingly points to the T-Rex being a master predator, a hunter whose senses were as sharp as its teeth. Its brain, while large for a dinosaur, was dominated by massive olfactory bulbs, indicating an incredibly keen sense of smell. It could have sniffed out a carcass from miles away, but this same powerful nose was an invaluable tool for tracking and ambushing live prey. The T-Rex also had exceptional vision. Its forward-facing eyes gave it binocular vision, allowing for precise depth perception, a trait essential for a predator that needs to accurately judge distances before striking. This combination of superior smell and sight made it a formidable force on the hunt. While it couldn't run as fast as a cheetah, it didn't need to. The T-Rex was built for power and endurance. With its immense stride and powerful leg muscles, it could reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. That was more than fast enough to catch the ponderous, herbivorous prey it relied on, such as the armored Ankylosaurus or the great horned Triceratops. But the true force of the T-Rex, the key to its reign, was its bite. Scientists have calculated its bite force to be an astonishing 12,800 pounds per square inch. To put that into perspective, the strongest bite of a living land animal, the saltwater crocodile, is only about 3,700 pounds per square inch. The T-Rex's jaw was a bone-crushing vice, capable of pulverizing bone and ripping through flesh in a way no other creature could. This wasn't just a powerful bite, it was an efficient, killing blow that allowed it to subdue even the largest and most heavily armored dinosaurs. The T-Rex was not just a king by name, it was a king by nature, a perfect blend of sensory prowess, brute strength, and specialized design that solidified its place at the very top of a prehistoric world.
A profound silence now hangs over the lush landscapes that the T-Rex once ruled. 66 million years ago, its reign and the age of dinosaurs ended with cataclysmic force. It wasn't the T-Rex's immense strength or its sharp teeth that sealed its fate, but a cosmic event of unimaginable scale. A giant asteroid, roughly 6 miles wide, hurtled through space and slammed into the Earth's surface. The impact was immediate and devastating. It unleashed the energy of 1 billion nuclear bombs, triggering massive earthquakes, continent-sized tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions that spewed ash and lava across the globe. But the real killer was the aftermath. The impact sent a cloud of pulverized rock and dust into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and plunging the planet into a prolonged period of darkness and freezing temperatures. Plants died, the herbivores starved, and in turn, the great predators, including the mighty T-Rex, vanished. Yet, even in its extinction, the T-Rex left an indelible mark. Its skeletal remains, perfectly preserved in stone, have given us a window into that lost world. The fossil record tells a story of a creature that dominated its environment like no other. These bones and teeth found by modern explorers have unlocked the secrets of its life, its power, and its place at the top of a food chain that has long since disappeared. The T-Rex is no longer a living being, but it remains the most powerful symbol of the dinosaur age. It stands as a monument to the planet's dramatic past and a reminder of the sheer power of natural history.
The story of the T-Rex is far from over. It is more than just a creature confined to the pages of a textbook or a monster in a movie. The T-Rex stands as a powerful symbol, a tangible link to a world that existed millions of years before us. It represents the raw, untamed power of nature and serves as a humbling reminder of the sheer scale and grandeur of Earth's history. Every fossil that paleontologists unearth, every tooth, every bone, and every footprint is a key that unlocks a new chapter in the saga of this legendary animal. Its influence extends beyond science. The T-Rex has captured our collective imagination, becoming a cultural icon that embodies strength and ferocity. We see it in films, read about it in books, and stand in awe before its massive skeletons in museums. It's a connection to our primal fears and our endless fascination with the unknown. As we look at the reconstructed skeleton of a T-Rex, we are not just seeing a collection of bones. We are seeing a ghost from the past, a living, breathing force that once ruled the world. We can almost hear the ground shake with its footsteps and feel the air tremble with its roar. This brings us to a profound question. If we could travel through time, would we dare to stand in the shadow of the Tyrant Lizard King? Would we have the courage to face such a magnificent and terrifying creature? It's a question that will forever remain a mystery. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the incredible life and enduring legacy of the Tyrannosaurus rex.